The differences by generation and by country. So making a payment is very cultural. So the key for airlines is to identify which forms of payment to accept in which country and how to enable them efficiently. It's not easy. You need some internal expertise. You need to plan for it. You need to test, but you can and you should do it. A lot of people think of payment as a cost. It is a cost that can and should be managed, but it has a direct impact on the customer experience. So let me give you two examples. We are here in India. A lot of people don't use cards to make a payment online. They use something called UPI. It's basically a bank transfer. 300 million consumers use it here. So it's a lot. On the card side, another example is if you use a card, your card can be declined. And that is not a good experience either. One of my clients calls it an insult. You're insulting the consumer, you're declining the card. So you want to do everything you can technically to avoid card declines. All of that has an impact on the customer experience and therefore on the revenue of the airline. A lot of airlines go head on, accept plenty of new forms of payment and forget that you need to do refunds, you need to do reconciliation. It doesn't sound very sexy, but you have to do it. You want to make sure you receive the funds for what you've sold, that you charge the right fees. It's a challenge, so that's what we're seeing. A lot of airlines now are trying to automate and be efficient, not just at the front end in terms of accepting payments from customers, but also making sure that they can automate as much as they can all the back office functions, including refunds, chargebacks, and reconciliation. Cards will still be around. Your Visa, MasterCard, they provide value. They're international. They'll be here. I think there'll be potentially more domestic cards being accepted. By domestic cards, I mean a lot of countries like France, Turkey, UAE have their own card. So I think some of the airlines are looking at accepting these cards as well. And I'm pretty sure there'll be more transactions on wallets as well, like Alipay in China, or real-time bank transfers like UPI in India or PIX in Brazil. So it's quite a fast-changing sector.